Have you ever wondered what makes a man stand out from the crowd, respected without the need to seek attention? Today, we're going to reveal the 6 signs that you might be a Sigma male, the rarest type of man who earns admiration through his quiet strength and self-assurance. These men aren't concerned with fitting into traditional social roles. Instead, they command respect by being true to themselves. They move through life with a strong sense of independence and rarely feel the need to assert themselves in ways that others do. Stay with us as we uncover the unique qualities that define a Sigma male. A Sigma male prefers being alone and doesn't rely on a group for support. He is independent and makes his own decisions without following others. He values freedom and dislikes being forced into social events or rules. Unlike people who enjoy being in groups, he feels comfortable and confident on his own. He doesn't seek attention or approval from others, which makes him stand out. He chooses to interact with people only when it's necessary or meaningful for him. A Sigma male avoids systems where people compete for power or rank. Instead, he creates his own path and lives by his own rules. He takes full responsibility for his actions and doesn't blame others for his choices. His behavior can seem mysterious because he doesn't share much about himself. He stays focused on his own goals and avoids distractions. This makes him strong, unique, and self-reliant. A Sigma male trusts himself without needing anyone's approval. He knows his strengths and accepts his flaws, which makes him secure. His confidence comes from understanding who he is, not from others' opinions or praise. He doesn't show off or talk much about his success. Instead, his calm and steady nature shows his belief in himself. He handles criticism and rejection with ease because he knows they don't define his worth. He doesn't need expensive things or status to feel important. His confidence grows from learning and personal experiences. Even if people underestimate him, it doesn't bother him. He prefers to let his actions speak louder than words. A Sigma male doesn't follow trends or give in to peer pressure. He values his own principles and choices above what society expects. He stays true to himself in every situation, even when it means standing alone. This quiet confidence draws respect from others without him trying. It's rare to find someone so secure and independent, which makes him stand out. A Sigma male keeps a small group of close friends. He prefers deep, real connections instead of knowing many people. He avoids events or gatherings that don't matter to him and focuses his energy on what feels meaningful. He dislikes drama, gossip, or pointless conversations, as he sees them as distractions. He doesn't try to follow trends or impress others just to fit in. His actions come from his own choices, not social pressure. This might make him seem reserved or distant, but it's not because he thinks he's better than others. He simply values quiet and calm. He protects his personal time and respects others' need for space too. If something feels unnecessary, he isn't afraid to say no. This doesn't mean he's unfriendly. He simply wants his time spent wisely. When he interacts, he listens carefully and speaks with purpose. He values meaningful talks over small talk. This approach helps him build trust and respect with those who matter to him. A Sigma male doesn't need to be the center of attention, but leaves a lasting impression through his actions and words. A Sigma male notices details that others often miss. He observes small things like changes in body language, tone, or actions. This makes him understand people's feelings and intentions without them needing to explain. He thinks deeply about everything before reacting. Instead of rushing, he takes his time to understand what's going on. This calm and thoughtful approach helps him handle tough situations smartly. He enjoys exploring ideas and finding answers to complex questions, like why people behave a certain way or how things work. His insights often stand out, but he doesn't look for attention or praise. He prefers learning for himself rather than impressing others. Alone time is very important to him. It allows him to recharge, think clearly, and focus on his goals. This doesn't mean he avoids people, but he values his space. When he does connect with others, he avoids shallow conversations and prefers meaningful talks. This deep thinking and observing make him appear wise and insightful. He sees things from unique angles and often surprises people with his understanding. While many focus on the surface, he looks deeper, uncovering the truth in ways most don't. A Sigma male places a high value on independence and personal freedom. He prefers to avoid situations where others try to control his choices or impose rules on him. This individual doesn't follow trends or societal norms that don't resonate with his personal beliefs. Instead, he seeks to live life on his own terms, making decisions based on his own principles and values. This desire for freedom isn't just about physical space, it's also about maintaining mental and emotional autonomy. He avoids environments that limit his ability to think and act for himself. In relationships, he looks for a partner who respects his need for space and independence. He values deep connections, but requires the freedom to pursue his interests and goals without constant interference. His boundaries are firm, and he ensures they are respected to maintain his sense of self. He avoids rigid corporate structures and prefers roles that allow for creativity and personal expression. This need for freedom drives his ambition, as it enables him to live and work on his own terms. A Sigma male is respected by others without seeking attention because of his quiet confidence and strong sense of self. Unlike alpha males who often need to be in the spotlight, Sigma males operate on a different level. They lead through their actions and presence rather than needing to dominate conversations or situations. Their respect doesn't come from showing off, but from being reliable, thoughtful, and wise. They are often quiet observers, preferring to think deeply before sharing their thoughts. This makes them respected for their insight and ability to remain calm under pressure, often being seen as a source of wisdom in groups. Sigma males value quality relationships over quantity, preferring deep connections to superficial interactions. This focus on meaningful bonds helps them earn respect because people trust their judgment and reliability. They don't need to flaunt their status or achievements. Their worth is recognized by how they handle situations and the impact they have on others' lives. Their self-sufficiency allows them to move through social circles without needing to be the center of attention, which makes others appreciate their presence even more. This understated approach to life is what makes them respected without actively seeking validation from others.